Welcome to the Something Ain't Right podcast. This is Kevin.
Freddie G.
We're three guys who are just being dudes, and Wikipedia is our dictionary. Unfortunately, Logan can't be with us today. He was having car trouble on his way back from New York. He'll be back next episode, so hopefully next week we get a good story of what happened while he's wearing that Spider-Man suit he promised. Make sure to check out our socials, which will be in the description below. If you would have been following our Twitter, you would have saw that episode 4 was slightly delayed. So, Freddie, how you been, buddy?
Just another day. Hey, just to let y'all know my golf journey. Golfed yesterday, golfed in 93.
Attaboy. Attaboy.
93. What's up with you, Kev, though?
Not much, dude. Just working a bunch, doing the podcast. Podcast takes more work than you would think because it's not just recording. You got the editing. You got to get the clips that we also post to the TikTok, to the Instagram, to the Twitter, to the YouTube. So make sure you follow and subscribe on all platforms. Leave comments, help out. Let us know what you're feeling, stuff like that. But yeah, unfortunately, Logan couldn't be with us, dude. I know he would have been very excited to talk about what we're going to talk about first today. So let's just hop right in with the Long Island serial killer, which honestly, I didn't even know who that was until you brought it to my attention. So why don't you start with this one?
Yeah, so Long Island serial killer. So I started reading about this dude in 2019 when I was doing my associate's degree in criminology. Basically, Long Island, there's this dude who would target women, mostly strippers, prostitutes, right? Girls that he could find and manipulate them for money. From 2013 to current day, I believe he killed 10 people. So he's been killing people at least once a year. And recently they just
I heard, yeah, the
alleged,
murders were between 1996 and 2011.
yeah. But 2013 was when, everybody was like talking about him, and he started going into criminal justice curricula. So this is in Gilgo Beach, where he just killed a bunch of females. They say it's 18 people, but the dude that's
10,
attached
10
to
to
it,
18. They found
yeah,
up to 18 people's remains, but it's unknown from 10 to 18 people.
yeah. So allegedly this guy, he's the serial killer. We don't know yet. Obviously, we're gonna have to see a trial and to prove that he's guilty. Even though trials are mostly to, people say like you're innocent before proven guilty, but in this, world where it's guilty before proven innocent. But
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
this
no,
was like learning about this was a giant thing for me because, like I said, I didn't know about it till you brought it to my attention. But yeah, so apparently he killed, like you said, 10 to 18 people. It was from 1996 to 2011. He had three different aliases: the Long Island Killer, the Manorville Butcher, and the
mhm,
Craigslist Ripper.
yep.
Because, like you said, he was murdering a bunch of sex workers and he was finding them on Craigslist and stuff like that. It's really a wild story, dude.
Yeah, because like in this century, 21st century, anything after like 2000, um, serial killers are not really a big thing anymore, right? We're talking about the Ted Bundys and all that. Those are all like in the 70s and the 80s, where we didn't have the technology to apprehend and track these people. But so this is actually pretty rare that in this modern day we can actually see someone getting caught allegedly for being a serial killer. It's pretty cool. So like I really hope it's a public trial, so we could follow it through. Maybe later on in the future, a couple of episodes we can cover it. It's kind of messed up because I mean this dude literally just fucked girls and like killed them. I mean, got you. They're prostitutes. People make their money how they make their money, but
Yeah,
it's
but
pretty
that's a
fucking
lot
crazy.
different. That's a lot different than, getting essentially having sex with not your consent and then getting killed. That's a lot different than having consensual sex for money.
Yeah, no, for sure. But I mean, would this guy be like your top five like serial killers of all time, in your opinion?
Nah, definitely not. This actually made me think about like my favorite criminals and who'd they be. So I actually was thinking about it. Number one, I think I would go Whitey Bulger.
Who is that?
He was in the Irish Mafia out of Boston. He had a movie about him where Johnny Depp played him. His name was, or the movie was Black Mass. Um, he was just a bad dude. He had 31 bodies while he was, out in the streets. At age 89, because he went to jail. So at age 89, he tried to transfer to a less violent prison, and he was found dead 12 hours, or he was, I'm sorry, I said that backwards. He's being transferred to a more violent prison. And when he was transferred, he was found dead 12 hours later.
Mm.
Well, he
I
was just a
mean,
bad dude, 31 bodies. He, watch the movie if you haven't seen it. Black Mass, great movie.
Black
Honestly,
Mask.
John Mass, Mass. Um, Johnny Depp absolutely kills the role. But I'm also, a sucker for all those mafia movies and shit like that.
Yeah. Now, yeah, for me, I mean, one dude that I like enjoyed reading. I mean, not enjoyed because this dude was a serial killer. All right, I'm not a serial killer. No red flags over here. Okay, um, Jack the Ripper. I think it's dude just basically had a switchblade in freaking England and just started. Hey, you look like somebody I can kill, and he would just rip girls' throats out. Like,
It's so
there's
crazy.
like this dude was like crazy. And he still talked about to this day in like the criminal justice world, um, on how he committed murders. But like I don't know if any of you guys into anime, but the Netflix series Record of Ragnarok, it's a like basically Kev, I don't know if you're into anime, but it's like this platform, Record of Ragnarok. It's like a battle between gods and humans. The humans select throughout history the baddest motherfuckers, right? So like you're talking about I don't know, like moguls, like leaders, like crazy ass people. Like Adam was one of them. Like the first human was like a fighter, like fighting Zeus and Poseidon and all them. But Jack the Ripper made an appearance there, and like that's what just like it resonated with me. But pretty cool show though. I don't know if you're in the anime, but it's
Can't
just
really say
basically like
I am. Not because I don't not because I don't like it necessarily, but more I just never tried to watch it, so I don't know how I feel about it. But Jack the Ripper is definitely a good one. I also had Bonnie and Clyde on my list, which,
oh, that's classic.
yeah, I put it on there because it's classic, but the more I read about them, the more I found out about them. Their crime spree was only a 21-month span. Um, they mainly robbed funeral homes and like mom and pop shops, like not big things. And I know, money back then was a lot different than it is today, but their usual hits and jackpots were like anywhere from 80 to $200. And I get $200 back then is a lot more than $200 today, but it's still crazy to think about. Like like from hearing all the stories, I always assumed that, they're winning big and hitting big scores, and it's just that they weren't. I also learned that this is why I got confused earlier, but Clyde was trying to get transferred to a less violent prison. So to do that, he cut off two of his toes, and he ended up being released on parole 6 days later anyway. So he cut two of his toes off for no reason. Just had a limp for the rest of his life.
Yeah, just like you, like I like the old school mafia movies and shit, but Al Capone, that's a bad motherfucker right there.
Yeah, dude. Well,
That's
they
a
used, or they still do it, but the East State Penitentiary in Pennsylvania, they make it a haunted house every Halloween. That's where Al Capone went to jail and stuff like that. Dude, it's rated one of the scariest. It's definitely one of the scariest in Pennsylvania, but I also believe it's like top 15 in the country of scariest houses.
like just imagine living in that era, like where you're like, I don't know, because I think me and you, like we would be grunts, right? Like we'll be fucking grunts, and then like you got these people that are considered made men, right? You just come on, hey, come here. I'm
Well,
gonna need
that's
you to go
because they've
take
put in the footwork already. They've already
yeah.
done the grunt work, dude.
Hey, go take off Johnny's head off for me. He owes me $50. Like, cause $50 back then is like 500 a day. But
Well, dude, the
like
mafia has been running shit forever. Like, dude, they were running shit during the Prohibition era. Like, they got a percentage of New York, like when New York was being built, dude, all the construction, they got a percentage out of
yeah.
that. Like, dude, they're doing good for a while. And apparently they're still around today. It's just more like scamming and like
And business,
yeah,
like
and
they got
stealing like
fronts.
through like yeah, uh wire transfers and stuff like that. It's not really the
Yeah,
old shakedown, scare the shit out of them anymore.
a good depiction of that is what's that show called? The Power. Power is
Yeah,
like a
I saw one episode, but I didn't continue watching it. I wanted to see it though. I've heard great things.
yeah, it's not bad. You'll definitely like Tommy. Tommy's a crazy ass motherfucker. Yo. White boy from Chicago. He's crazy. I love Tommy. Tommy, like you
I
gotta
heard
watch that
Tommy's a
show,
ride or die, dude.
bro. Tommy is ridiculous, bro. But yeah, and then the other guy, the last guy is King of Coke, man, Pablo Escobar.
Oh yeah, that's a
King
given.
of Coke. Yeah, he's the king of Coke, man. You want some Coke, you talk to Pablo, man. He's honestly, and I'm just gonna get a little controversial here, so don't get offended because this is dear to my heart too. But if it wasn't for 9/11, people like Pablo Escobar would have been the reason TSA would have been created, right? Because TSA was created because of 9/11 and shit. Rest in peace to all those souls. I'm a New York native, but if Obama, I say Obama, Osama dumbass didn't do no dumb shit like that, people like Pablo Escobar is the reason why TSA would have been created. Because the amount of cocaine that man was flying to the states, unimaginable,
Dude,
unimaginable.
I forget the exact statistic, but out of all the states, he was like banned out of like 45 of them, and he never stepped foot in like 32 of those 45.
No.
Like that's crazy. And the people by his side have always been loyal, dude. His every time the feds come around, his wife, no hablo inglés, and all his boys digging him holes, tunnels to get out of jail and shit. Like his squad is by his
Yeah,
side. I mean, he also put them on, so I guess it's understandable.
yeah, no, that's shit's wild. But hey,
Well,
you was telling me about a Twitter video you saw.
oh yeah, dude. So this guy, he goes into it's like a salon type thing, and he has a gun in his
Uh-huh.
hand and everything, and I think he's holding a bag, he might even have a mask, and he opens the door and he just starts waving his gun around and he's like, give me the money, screaming, dude. There's like people just sitting, it might have been a restaurant, but there's like people sitting there either eating or getting like shit done at the salon. And he's like screaming over and over, give me the money. And nobody's reacting, dude. Everybody's just staring at him. Like nobody's reaching for money. Nobody's going for their purse. Nobody's running for the door. And then eventually, like two girls just walk out because they're like, I'm not dealing with this. And the guy kind of realizes, like, oh shit, dude, nobody's like even
Scared.
reacting to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So he literally just like looks around, spins in a circle, and just walks out, dude. And just like totally gives up on the robbery and everything that he was about. Like it was, dude, but he went home that day and just thought for hours, like, why aren't people scared of me, dude?
Yeah, so you can only imagine that. Like you go in there full fledged, I'm about to rob this place. Everybody gonna give me their money,
He's
and they
probably
all just look
amped.
at you like, yeah, they all just look at you like, you done, bro? Like you done? Like we don't got no money for you, big dog. This is a salon. Like
That's what I'm saying. They didn't reach
what
for a gun. They didn't reach for,
what
they
what
did
you
nothing.
what do you want to steal? Weave, bro? Like I ain't got nothing for you.
People are idiots though. Like I heard a story before, a dude tried to rob a bank, but he didn't have a gun, so he just put this like in his hoodie pocket like that, and was just
Mhm.
walking around with his hand in his pocket, like trying to act like it was a gun. There's another dude. He went to a mechanic shop, um, and it was in Chicago. And when he was robbing them, he realized like there wasn't a lot of money in the register, so he ask the employees like, "Yo, where the hell's the money?" They tell him the safe. He brings them the safe. He's like, "Open the safe." They're like, we can't. The owner's the only one that can get in." And the dude says, "Okay, no problem. Here's my cell phone number. Have the owner call me when he comes in." Leaves his actual cell phone number and then gets arrested because they obviously traced it back to him. Like, how
No,
dumb are
so
people?
that's pretty dumb. But no, so I was talking to my boy James yesterday, and he showed me this video. I found it hilarious. But it's DJ Khaled on the green, about 15 yards out. Hits a putt like if it's a 5 wood, and it hits a Gatorade bottle. And now you hear DJ Khaled say is Gatorade. I don't know. I don't know why I found that so funny, but for some of y'all watching this, y'all know what I'm talking about. But literally, I watched the video because I think we were drinking some beers yesterday. So like I heard it and it was funny. But when I Watched it today. Like literally, he just goes 15-yard putt. I don't know why the Gatorade bottle was like 3 feet away from the hole, but it just was, and it hit the Gatorade bottle. They just gotta go Gatorade,
Dude, he always has great clips.
Gatorade.
Like his they ain't believe in us. God did. Like I love that clip.
Bro, that shit was
Another
just
one.
funny.
That dude that took
Yeah,
over the internet for a while when he was like
yeah.
another one.
Another one, yeah.
Dude, that was everything that popped up. And DJ
Or
Khaled would be there.
what was the
Another
other
one.
one? The I'm gonna bless you. You're
Yeah, it
gonna
was
get
something like
blessed.
that. It's something like
Yeah, like
that.
$10,000. I'm gonna bless you. I'm
Dude.
gonna bless you.
Yeah, he's one funny
You get
individual.
blessed by me.
Well,
But
dude, if
no,
you think about it now, like the whole industry of like music, not even necessarily just rap, like all of music, has like quirky, unique individuals. And I don't mean quirky in like a negative sense, just like unique individuals, dude.
you got to think about it though. Like I don't know when it started. It might have been last year summer, but golf boomed. Like it's like on some Happy Gilmore, right? Because remember that part in the Happy Gilmore when he actually started getting really good, even though he could only hit a drive, and then like he just started bringing in people from all around the world to watch him. I feel like golf is taking this direction with Live too. Because what was that dude's name that just hit a hole in one, like walking up to Kodak Black? Like that was wild. Hold on, let me look at.
I have
I
no
saw that
idea.
video.
I saw
Yo,
Steph Curry hit a
yeah,
hole in one recently.
you gotta watch that video. Like this dude was Kodak Black was playing in the background like his walk up music, and he literally hit a hole in one to Kodak Black, and everyone just started throwing their beers. Like, hold on,
No, I didn't see that, dude. But yeah, golf has definitely started growing. I mean, they've been trying to make it grow, so it's not like it's just been happening by dumb luck. But
yeah, his name is Chase Kopeka, but literally he's just bumping Kodak Black at like a live tournament, and he just hits a hole in one, and then everybody just starts throwing beers, and of course you got your Karens like, this is not good for the golfing industry.
well, a
This
lot
is
of people don't like it because it's Saudi money. Like that's a big reason why
yeah,
people hate on it.
but he's like, oh, golf is on the decline. It's supposed to be a classy sport because, dude, if I'm walking up to Kodak Black and I'm just bumping that thing, and I take a 8 iron for a hole in one, you're not gonna throw your beers at me. Throw them by all means. Matter of fact, at that point I could get punched in the face and I'd be okay with it. I just hit a hole in one in a platform.
Yeah, dude, I'm dying to hit a hole in one.
Like it's ridiculous.
But dude, the
But
raw talent they have is just another level. The hand-eye coordination, like at the end of the day, that's really all it is, hand-eye coordination. Like that's what makes Steph Curry such a great golfer. J.R. Smith, because they clearly great shooters in the NBA have great hand-eye coordination. Same thing, just a different
oh,
motion.
I know what you're talking about though. I don't know, was it for a double eagle or an eagle? Because I think I know exactly what you're talking about with the Steph Curry shot. I think he hit a drive, landed on a fairway, was on a fairway, and he smacked one in. And like the caption was like, even Steph Curry can have had half court shots on the golf course. And he
Yeah,
made
I
a
saw it on Twitter and it just says Steph Curry has a hole in one.
yeah. It was probably.
I
I
didn't
mean, if it,
necessarily look if he was on a tee box or not. He could have been in the fairway.
nah, he was on a fairway, so it was either eagle or double eagle. Either way, impressive. Either way, that's
Yeah, dude.
impressive.
Well, that's
But
like
yeah,
I don't know if you were into golf back then, but when Tom Brady and Peyton Manning, was it Peyton Manning? I know he had a match with Peyton Manning, but it might not have been the Peyton Manning one. It was the Tiger Woods, Phil Mickelson, Tom Brady, and somebody else match. And Tom Brady like holed out on the last hole. It was Peyton because Peyton was talking shit to him. Yeah, and he holed out from like 140 yards out, dude. And it was just like what these guys can do is just nuts. And you don't understand it if you've never golfed before, because golf
yeah,
probably looks just like so easy to do. But if you've
no.
golfed before, you understand like what these guys do in golf, professional golf tournaments is just insane.
Even those chip holeouts, that's arguably a very difficult shot. When you're up and down like that, no. Like you can't, like you may think, oh, you're only 15 yards out, but you're on the high grass. Yeah, okay. You
Now,
think that's
granted,
easy?
he's like one of the best in the game right now at it, but Rory McIlroy from the bunker is like 48% sand saves, meaning up and down from the bunker. So 48% of the time he's in a greenside bunker, he'll take one shot to get out and make the putt. That's
Ridiculous,
just next level, dude.
dude. I freaking had 4 strokes in a bunker the other day. I don't even want to talk about that, man. It
Bunkers are
is
definitely my biggest enemy. If I could stay out of a bunker, I play much better.
greenside bunkers though. When I'm on a fairway bunker, I'm good, 100% good. That I can hit out because with the sand you're talking about whatever club you're gonna have to club up, but like for those I'm good. But talking about greenside, you talking about I gotta do a little open the face and just get it over. Yeah, no, I'll swipe that thing at least three
It's
four
just
times.
because you have to swing so different than like what
Yeah,
you're used to.
yep. You got to swing behind the ball and then like get the sand up. Like it's ridiculous. It's retarded.
Yeah, dude, I feel you.
Bad word.
That brings us into our next segment because golf is one of the greatest inventions and greenside bunkers are one of the worst inventions. So we're gonna have a draft of inventions here. It's gonna be 5 rounds, Freddie. You can go first, I'll go second, and then I'll go third, you go fourth. We'll do 5 rounds. We'll see who's the best list of inventions. And make your picks and give some supporting reasons why.
All right, first invention, man. This invention right here. Honestly, anybody's drafting this at the number one because debit cards, bro. The fact electronic money. Come on, you're talking about I get paid. I don't have to walk around with $3,000 in my pocket every time I get paid. It's on a little plastic card.
I feel
I could
you, but
just
I
move my
don't
money around.
feel you. Like we only get 5 picks. You're gonna have money regardless whether you have a debit card or not.
I
I
understand
understand a
that,
debit card
but
makes it much more
bro,
convenient.
convenient, bro, super convenient. I'm gonna take that as my number one because,
That's
like,
bold.
you say that's bold, man, but like cash, I ain't really messing with cash. The only time I use cash is when I'm either playing poker or I'm at a casino, right? You need cash, and I honestly can't think of another spot where I'm gonna need cash. I really don't. Like now that even like I don't know when was the last time you've been in New York, but like in New York, like those little Italian ice carts,
Yeah.
even those guys got the little thing where you could swipe that thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm not. There's no need for to have cash.
The
Like,
tip.
hey, 10%, 50% on the little. I'm telling you, everyone has electronic means now. If you are a small business owner or starter of a business, you're gonna accept every type of payment that all these large businesses take because that's the only way you're gonna get up there. But that's my number one pick.
Yeah, I guess. I went a much more reasonable route.
No,
I'm
that's
I'm
reasonable.
I'm gonna go with the car, the automobile. While everybody's walking everywhere, I'm gonna be, just cruising down the road, bro. You want to talk about convenience because you don't want to spend time going to the bank. I could be at the bank in 4 minutes with my car.
All right, and let's make this even spicier. You can't pick each other's picks. So right now I'm Carlos. I got you. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's a draft. Once they're
All right,
drafted, they're done.
got
But
you.
yeah, I'm going car, dude. For sure. Lock it up as my number one pick.
All right. Well, and then at the two spot, um, got to do it to you. Give me that phone.
That's a good one.
Give
That's
me
a
that
good one.
phone. Give me
So
that phone.
yeah, that's a good one. That was definitely on my list. I had that written down here for sure.
Need a phone, man. It ain't nothing better than a phone, man. No matter
But
what it is.
that means you could never call me because if
That's
I
fine.
can't draft the phone, you can't be
Hey,
calling me.
hey, your next invention should be a trained bird.
Excuse me. A
The ones
messenger
with the
pigeon.
the little messenger pigeons, you just throw them out. But nah, man,
I
you,
got
you
a
definitely
car.
need
I
a
can
phone.
drive it there.
You need a phone. You need a phone.
Well, all right. All right, this is actually on my list. I'm not doing this just to be annoying. So, with my next pick, I'm going to take electricity. Not electronics, like electricity.
What the hell? What type
The
of weird?
the
No.
ability to be able to plug something in, like
Oh
a
man.
light Like, dude, electricity is one of the greatest inventions. Like, people used to live without electricity. No lights, no dishwashers, no nothing.
What? What type of draft is this, bro? This man took electricity.
Dude,
Like,
100%. Well, you're not
okay,
dealing with electricity and your phone ends up dead, and all you have is a landline, which landlines even use electricity. So good luck with that.
got you.
You're
So you're forcing me, right? You're forcing me. All
Oh,
right.
I
You're
said I'm not trying
no,
to be annoying. It's
I
on my
got you.
list. I have it written
Now,
down.
forget your explanation. Now I'm going to my third pick, and
All
I'm gonna
right.
take solar panels because you want to go there, right? You want to go there, right? I'm gonna take solar panels. I'm over here thinking like we're talking about
That's
small
three
time
steps
invention.
ahead.
But
That's three steps ahead.
listen. I'm over here thinking about, we'll take a phone, we'll take a car, debit cards. This man goes, I'm taking electricity. Like, bro, what? You gonna take rain too? They invented rain? Is that what they're gonna do?
Rain's
Like,
not man-made. Come on.
I mean, the way you going, electricity's not man-made. Lightning comes down, right? That's natural.
Nah, electricity is definitely in the capacity I'm talking is definitely man-made.
Okay,
He said I'm
got you.
taking solar
I got solar
panels.
panels, so I got my electricity. Thank you very much. I don't need your electricity. I got solar panel.
All right, you can have that. I'm gonna take the good old game of golf.
Okay,
Just if
so I
if I
can't golf. I
if I
can't golf
can
now. I can't golf now. Okay.
now we're just drafting to
No, no,
spite each other.
okay. Now I can't golf no more. Huh? Just throw my clubs out. Actually, now I'm gonna be spiteful. My fourth pick is gonna be golf clubs. How about that? What you gonna golf with now? What you gonna golf with now? Golf with your goddamn hands. Matter of fact, go
You didn't
draft a
just do
baseball bat.
that.
No, go ahead. I'm taking golf clubs. You want to be spiteful, right? We could be spiteful.
Nah, nah.
Nah, yeah, I'm taking golf clubs. You drafted the game of golf, so now you know how to play
That's
golf. You got
crazy.
courses. That's fine. I got golf clubs. Good luck. Good luck trying to play golf without golf clubs.
That's crazy.
Nah, you want to be
I
spiteful
can't
with
believe you did that
electricity.
to
This
me.
man, look, I'm over here. Gotcha, right? Cars are powered by gas. So I'm like, whatever. I say phone. This man goes, I'm gonna take electricity, knowing damn well I need electricity to charge my phone. But
I,
okay.
I said I wasn't trying to be like that.
Well, guess what? I'm being spiteful now.
I have it written
Good
down. It's
luck. Good
actually
luck golfing without golf clubs.
look, if you want to see it, I can show you. It's written down, dude.
No, it's fine. It's fine. No. Go golf. Go golf without golf clubs.
Oh my god, dude, that was
Use a freaking
hilarious.
branch. Go use a branch or some shit.
Honestly, I would probably golf with like a soccer ball. They have that foot golf shit now.
Go ahead. What's your next pick?
Well, I don't know if
What?
you're ready for it, dude.
What are you gonna what?
Houses.
I
That's a
can't even
good
live
pick.
I can't even live in my car because I can't pick car. It's, hold on. How am I supposed to use my solar panels? I can't.
You
Yo, you
can't.
crazy, bro. You crazy, man.
You can't.
All right, hold on. Let's
How am I
recap.
supposed to use my solar
Hold on.
panels?
Let's recap. So I got debit cards, I got phone, I got solar panels, and I got golf clubs. What's yours again?
I got oh my god, I got cars, electricity, uh,
Electricity,
the good
golf,
old game of golf,
just golf.
and
Okay,
and
and
houses.
houses. Okay,
We each got one more pick.
gotcha.
It's your
Okay,
your last pick. How do you want to wrap it up?
I'm gonna wrap it up really nice because now I'm upset. I'm gonna be homeless. You're not gonna have no money, so I'm taking currency dollar bills. You you ain't gonna have no money. How are you gonna get gas for your cars? How are you gonna pay for your houses? You're not.
Be
So I'm gonna take,
trading stones and rubies.
yeah, I'm taking currency. All of currency that's been man-made created is mine.
That's
Okay.
a great pick, dude.
I know. Kind of regret picking debit card now because you wanted to go down this goddamn rabbit hole. of just buffoonery. Like, just imagine you're just talking to your friends, right, guys? And hey, let's have a draft of inventions. Okay, cool. I'm thinking like the light bulb, iPhone. Motherfucker says electricity. Like, bro, I'm not gonna let that one go ever, ever.
That's cool, dude.
Nah,
I think that's fair. If Logan was here,
no.
we gotta ask him next episode
Mm.
if that's a fair call. He's gonna agree with you, I feel like, but
Bro, I get that it's a man-made invention, but electricity. What we're doing right now involves electricity. Matter of fact, I might as well. Hey, let me. I don't have electricity, so you're just gonna hear me. Okay,
that
you're
still
just
takes electricity.
you're just gonna hear me. Sorry,
That's
guys, you can't see my
hilarious.
face because I don't have electricity. It's
That's
fucking
hilarious.
crazy, man.
With my,
What's your
with,
last pick? Make it good. Thanks.
I was gonna go beer.
I can't drink brewski. Great. I can't drink a brewski. Can't drink a brewski. Can't golf. Can't drink a brewski.
I can't
Can't live
golf
in a
either. If
house.
we're being honest, you took the clubs.
Hey, you could get on a golf cart and just walk the golf course, right?
I could throw
But
the golf ball.
hey, man. So I can't live in a house. Can't use electricity. I
No,
can't use my solar panels. Can't use
no,
my solar panels.
no.
And
That was a
you're
waste of a
crazy.
pick. Oh, that was hilarious.
Guess
All
I'm gonna
right,
be sleeping in a teepee. But
something, dude.
like, you're ridiculous, man.
All right, we'll be back with after a word from our sponsors.
I hate you so much. Argue.
Shank Golf, the place you need to go for your golf needs. Find high quality golf apparel from hats, polos, t-shirts, and hoodies. Shank Golf will deliver free on orders over $75, and Shank Golf has a 30-day money-back guarantee. Shop at Shank Golf for all your golf apparel needs and use coupon code Something Ain't Right. That's coupon code SOMETHINGAINTRIGHT. All right. Welcome back, everybody. So, Freddie, now that the break's over and we talked about what we had to talk about, I wanted to kind of, freebase here, freelance. Have you seen the ads for the movie Oppenheimer coming out?
No, let me look that up real quick.
No, dude, I'm not really a movie guy like that, like at all. Like I'll enjoy a movie, but I never go out of my way to really see a movie. But that one I might actually go out of my way to see. That looks really good, dude.
Oh, my guy, I'm a peaky fucking blinder. Hey, I like that
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, yeah. He's in it, dude.
Yeah. Might have to, damn, 3 hours? Jesus Christ, this movie. Usually movies that are longer than 2 hours are supposed to be good. So,
For those
um,
that don't know anything about it, I will say a quick little summary that I found online. It says a feature documentary exploring how one man's brilliance, hubris, and relentless drive changed the nature of war forever, led to the deaths of hundreds of thousands of people, and unleashed mass hysteria, and how subsequently the same man's attempts to cope. I don't know what cope means. Maybe cope. Maybe they just
yeah.
forgot to. But for those that don't know,
I mean,
that's what it's about. It looks really good to me.
no, it should be a good movie because I mean, I don't know if you guys watch Peaky Blinders, but Peaky Blinders is pretty dope.
Well, and the way they're running ads for it too, it's like hard to like know what it's about because like
Yeah.
to my knowledge, there hasn't really been a full trailer. All the ads are just like pictures of your Peaky Blinders, dude, just like a mug shot of them pretty much. So like they like leaked a little bit about what it's about so people know enough to want to go see it, but you
Yeah.
haven't really seen anything about the movie itself.
Yeah, it seems like the dude that created nukes. That's what I'm gathering.
Yeah,
This
the
movie's
atomic
about the
bomb.
dude that created nukes.
Yeah, it's about the
So
father of the atomic bomb, he's called.
yeah, no, that should be a dope movie. Um, I mean, actually, let me ask you this, Kev. What type of movies you like to watch? Like movies you could watch whenever. You could watch it thousands of times and you won't get like over it. Like you could just sit there on your couch, turn it on, like I'm gonna watch this today, even though you watched it like 10 times.
So I got a few. Um, Definitely Dark Knight.
Dark Knight.
Uh, Batman, Joker, Heath Ledger.
Yeah,
That's
Heath
a good one.
Ledger.
I could watch that over and over again. Heath Ledger's performance in that is just A1. Another one
Rest in
I could
peace, man.
watch. Yeah, dude. Sad story, but hell of talented. Another one on my list would be Shutter Island. I'm a big Leo guy.
Yeah, Shutter.
But
Shutter's a good
that
movie.
movie also has a crazy plot twist. I don't want to ruin it for anybody who hasn't seen it, but if you haven't seen it, definitely go check it out. It's, Leo, like I said, great actor plus a crazy plot twist. It just makes for a good movie.
Yeah.
Off the top of my head, those are the two I think of right away that I could literally watch on repeat all the time. Also, Ocean's 11 is a good one. I could watch Ocean's 11 a lot.
I haven't watched Ocean's 11 in a while. You're gonna have to give it a rewatch.
It's good. I actually just watched it with my girl recently again. It's a good movie, dude.
Yeah. For me, The Departed, man. I
I
could
just
literally
watched that recently too.
turn on The Departed, just watching Jack Nicholson doing a monologue in the beginning the entire time. Because they got the trifecta, bro. Got Leo, Matt
Matt
Damon,
Damon.
and Mark Wahlberg. Like, you can't any movie where you got those three guys in it, you can't really.
Yeah, no, that movie has a lot of people in it. So does Ocean's
Um,
11 though. Ocean's 11, Matt Damon, George Clooney,
yeah, I don't think. Nah, Brad Pitt's not on there, but there.
Brad
Yeah,
Pitt's in Ocean's 11.
I think another movie, Goodfellas. I
Yeah,
could
that's a
watch
good one.
Goodfellas. I could watch Goodfellas anytime. I love Joe Pesci. Joe Pesci's crazy. I
You
like Joe
ever
Pesci.
you're picking on mafia movies. You ever see the movie Donnie Brasco?
Yeah, Donnie
That's a good
Brasco.
one. That's one of my favorite mafia movies. So
But
you
if
wait,
we're,
you love all these mafia movies and you've never seen or heard of Black Mass?
I maybe have watched it, but I don't know. I mean, if we're going away from mafia movies, I'd say American Sniper. I could watch
I
American
just
Sniper.
watched that for the first time recently. I said I don't watch movies or go out of my way to watch them, and here I am saying I watched all these movies recently.
American Sniper's good.
I was underwhelmed. Maybe it's because I waited like 8 years to watch it, and so for me the hype was really big, but
American
I didn't
Sniper's
think
good.
it was all that. And I love those. I love Bradley Cooper. So
Yeah. And then what other movie I would say? Um I Am Legend. I could watch I Am Legend a couple
that's what
times.
Will Smith, right?
Yeah, Will Smith and like they're in this post-apocalyptic where he's like the only man alive
Is
and
that the
he
one with the
has a German
dogs?
Shepherd. Yeah,
Yeah,
German Shepherd.
yeah, that's a good movie. I haven't seen it in forever, but I could definitely watch
Yeah.
it again. I could also, it always doesn't have to be a serious movie. Like I like comedies too. Like I just watched Horrible Bosses recently with my girl. That's a great movie. Just laughing my ass off the entire time.
Have you ever watched I think you'll like this because it's old. Like not it's not an old movie. Like the setting of the movie is old. So it gives you a mafia vibe because these are a bunch of Italians from like New York and shit. Um and like from all parts of the world. And Glorious Bastards.
Yeah, I've heard of it. I've never seen it.
So yeah, it's World War II era and freaking it's pretty good. Like basically it's just a bunch of army dudes like trying to kill Hitler, but it's funny and like they have like great quotes and shit. Like
Yeah, I'll have to check it out. Cause yeah, dude, that's the thing about me. Like, I've been starting to watch more movies recently, but when the movie, at least back in olden times, when the movies used to come out, I used to say like, "Oh, I'd like to see that. That looks like a good movie," and then I'd never see it. So that's why it took me like
are
9 years to
are
watch
you a show
American
guy?
Sniper. Not really. I mean, I've been watching Suits, because they just recently put
Suits
that
good.
on Netflix. But again, I've wanted to watch that for 3 years. It took me 3 years to be able to watch it. Like, I, I'm not gonna say I don't watch movies or TV because that would be a lie, but I don't watch that much of it. Honestly, a lot of my viewing time is spent on YouTube.
Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, I'd say my shows, I would say like I like Peaky Blinders. I mean, I've been like I said, I've been watching anime. Anime's pretty cool. Um, but like if you're talking about real life shows, Peaky Blinders is definitely up there for sure. Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad's
Breaking
great.
Bad's a good one.
Sons of Anarchy.
Never seen it,
Pretty
but only heard good things.
yeah, it's like a biker gang show. It's pretty
Prison
cool.
Break was good. I don't know if you've
Prison
seen
Break, yeah,
that.
Prison Break was good. I mean, after like season 5, though, it kind of just got like, ugh. It's like whatever. But what else? Oh, the one that I actually watched recently. Um, damn, I don't know what's it called, but it's a Viking one. People, if I say Uhtred from Bettenberg, they'll know what I'm talking about. But it's a basically like it's a Viking show,
No
and like it's
idea what you
pretty
just said.
like
There's a guy I work with.
the dude's
There's a
name's
guy I
Uhtred.
work with. He's from Venezuela. He moved here like 6 months ago. Shout out Ciro. He actually listens to the podcast, so shout out to him. But that must be how he felt when he first moved here. Like when people talking to him, just not knowing what they were saying. Because I have
Yeah,
no idea what you just said.
it's called The Last Kingdom. Yeah, that's what it is. But it's pretty cool show. But like, yeah, either that. But I mean, if you had to pick like your worst movies, like give me a bad review on it. Like, but don't tell me what the movie is. Like let me guess. Like just give me a bad review on a movie.
What do you mean bad review?
So like pick a movie that like you either loved or you disliked and poorly describe it and like just give it a review. It could be bad, it could be good, but just poorly describe the movie or
I
show.
see what you're saying. Um,
It could be anything, literally.
a billionaire spends all his money on cosplay and attacks the mentally ill.
Billionaire. I'm either between Bruce Wayne and Tony Stark. Hold on.
It's one
Oh
of them.
no. You said mentally ill?
Yep,
That's definitely Batman, bro.
it is
This dude love
Batman.
this dude love beating up on people that are on psychedelics.
It is Batman. I got another one. I got another one. Drug addicted teen takes advantage of a mentally delayed boy for nearly 3 decades.
This one's harder. A teen taking advantage of a boy for 3 decades.
A drug addicted teen takes advantage of a mentally delayed boy for nearly 3 decades.
I wanted to say Forrest Gump, but it's not.
It is Forrest Gump.
It is?
It's Forrest Gump.
Oh boy.
That was good. That was
Let's
good.
go. Who's the teen though?
Jenny.
Oh, okay. Jenny. Where's my
I
Jenny?
mean, dude, she did take advantage of him for a long ass time.
All right,
Again,
I
dude,
got you.
I didn't watch Forrest Gump until I was like 18, 19.
All right. Three old ass dudes that could die any day thinking they still run the streets.
Is it a movie?
Yeah.
Three old dudes.
Old ass dudes. They could die any day thinking they can run the streets still.
Dude, I have no idea.
I'll give you a second to think about it. Just think about
Three
it.
old ass dudes.
Three old ass dudes running the streets, thinking they still freaking 20. They could die any day though.
Dude, I have no idea. Like it's clearly like a crime or a mafia movie. Um, I don't know any mafia movies that have three old heads trying to run the streets still.
Give up?
Is it the Ninja Turtles, dude?
No. No. I mean, they are old dudes, but no.
Yeah, I don't know how many there are.
It's
There's a
four of
couple
them.
of
Yeah.
them. There you go.
You give up?
Yeah.
Irishman.
Oh, good movie. Yeah, I should have gotten that. I was right though. It was a mafia movie.
Yeah, it was a mafia movie. All right, I got you. Ready? Semi crazy dude who think the world's trying to get him only has one arm and tries to kill all the things that are not living.
Dude, I thought I had it until you said he only has one arm and tries to kill things that aren't living. So I was gonna say the Truman Show
No,
because
the movie.
he lives a life. Well, the Truman Show is a movie. He lives
Say
a
it again.
life as if people are trying to get him.
Semi crazy dude. All right, if this helps you. Semi crazy cop dude tries to kill everything that's not living and only has one arm.
Dude, I have no idea. What cop has one arm? Um, it's a movie, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Does he lose his arm in the movie?
No, but it'll show flashbacks of when he lost his arm. And the reason he lost his arm, he thinks, was because of those things he was killing. He wants to kill that are not living.
I don't know. This movie
Which
sounds
is
nuts, though.
give up.
Yeah, it's probably a movie I've never seen before. What movie?
iRobot.
Yeah. No, yeah, that checks out.
Semi crazy cop dude tries to kill all things that are not living and has one arm because
That
he has
definitely
his
checks
right
out.
arm is a robot arm.
Yeah, I was thinking just one arm, like the other arm just amputated.
No, he has a robot arm.
Dude,
Maybe if
speaking
I
of
said robotic arm, you
amputation,
put it.
speaking of amputation, if you had to lose one arm or one leg, which one would you take?
I'm taking the arm, bro.
What about both arms or both legs?
Well, it depends. Can I get a like crazy prosthetic?
I mean, if you can afford it.
I can't afford shit.
Then no, you can't.
Uh,
Both arms or both legs? You getting rid of old lefty?
nah, I like my lefty.
You getting rid of old lefty?
Damn. Both arms or both legs, bro? And I can't get no crazy prosthetics. If I could get crazy prosthetics, both of these arms can go. I don't care.
Or
Leave me
all right,
alone.
how about
Or both legs.
or you could do one arm, one leg, but if you do that, you have to cut off your dominant arm.
That's fine as long as I can get a crazy prosthetic. But if I can't, I don't know. That's hard. I'd flip a coin. I flip a coin, baby.
That's the definition of a gambling man.
Hey, man, I got to flip a coin, man. Because if you're talking about one arm, one leg, no prosthetic, we're going with the one arm. Non-dominant preferred. Well, no, I can't. I'm a lefty. We're gonna go. I don't know. I don't know. All right? I don't know. All right.
He's sweating
Because
over here.
like, are you talking about below knee or above knee? Because there's two different types
Like
of
at the knee.
amputations. Because like if you talk, because I know a couple people that have been amputated, and there is a big difference between somebody that's been amputated below knee and above knee. Below knee, it's still tough, because obviously you don't have a foot and stuff or a calf. But above knee, that's a whole different ball game, bro. Like whole different ball game. Because
Well,
like,
why? They can't give you like an artificial
oh,
knee.
dude, above knee is like it's a much harder. I'm not saying they're both not hard, but above knee is a much harder recovery path because you don't have a joint, right? If it's
But they
below
can't
knee,
artificially make you one. Like we have
you got
3D
money.
printers now and shit, and we
Yeah, if you
can't.
got money, bro. Like, but
Well,
because like
insurance
if
companies.
it's below knee, I correct me if I'm wrong, whoever's speaking about this, but I would believe that it's easier for a prosthetic to, fill your leg, and like the motion of you walking would be easier, like in the recovery process. Like let's say it takes you six
Yeah,
months to start walking,
probably.
but above knee, I think that would be a much harder recovery. Same thing with no, I mean your arm. Honestly, I mean, because like I said, the only thing that I'm scared of, and I know a guy who's lost a finger, and he says he still gets it. He has only half a finger. I think pinky or ring. But that phantom pain, man, I would never want to like you gotta scratch your arm, but your arm's not there, bro. Like, nah, that would kill me. That would literally like, no.
Dude, yeah, I know a guy. He you know those wood chippers, like you put big ass tree trunks in there and it just
Yeah.
like shreds it up.
Hmm.
His arm got caught into that, dude. And he got his arm out, came out all mangled. And they put like where his muscles were, they put pig intestines because I guess that's like very similar to human muscles.
Yeah.
So now his arm is just filled with like pig intestines pretty much, and he had to go to like physical therapy for years to get control of it back. Yeah, dude, nuts.
Hey, shout out to 50.
Vitamin water, dude. He made a check off vitamin water. Are you good over there? Fred's currently dying, dude.
Fuck 50. 50
My
just tried to
man's
kill me.
dying. Shut up, 50.
Illuminati tried to
He
kill
spun
me,
the
boy.
block, dude. 50 spun the block. All right, well, Fred almost
Damn,
dying.
man.
We're going to get out of here. That's another episode. Thanks for listening. Make sure to check out our socials in the description. We'll be
Like and
back next
subscribe.
week. And let us know in the comments if you want Logan to
Damn.
wear that Spider-Man suit. You all right, buddy?
Yo, man, Illuminati just tried to take my ass out, boy. Cause you know 50 don't fuck with them, so like they just try to take my ass out. Hey, also, you guys watching this in the comments, give me a punishment for Logan for not showing up today. I don't care what he had going on. This is our stuff. This is our dream. So come up with a punishment and make sure he fulfills that punishment. Okay.
Let's get it. Peace.